keep on track here. This is the problem. I'm too distracted. I'm too like, oh, what about this? And what about that? And what about the other thing? And what about that? And then it's like, and then I've completely forgotten to follow up on X, Y, Z thread. So right, we are going to stay on course. We're going to go to Brittle Hollow. We're going to go into that observatoire. And we're going to ignore this planet here until I absolutely have to go there. Yeah, hanging city or the observatory. Either way, I just wanted to get in here before everything blows up and we all die horribly and get sucked into the black hole. I'm probably going to get sucked into the black hole anyway. It is inevitable. So if I look quickly at this, so down is the southern observatory. There's so much in this planet to explore. So hanging city is that way, north. Rebec's down there. Gravity cannon is east. I think I've... Oh, God, I've just knocked the sign over. I don't really want to go see the gravity cannon. Stop blowing up, please. And the crystal gravity workshop is up. So let's go... I guess north, then. Let's go this way and see what I can see. And that is a huge chunk of the planet blowing up. Ooh, I don't think this was here before. Probably because that happened. Right. No biggie, Kim. You've just knocked over a historical relic. I know, right? I'm such a bad person. I'm on the wrong side. Ooh, there's a big glowy up there. Hello, big glowy thing. Da, 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 da. Ooh, weird little sound glitch there. Right. Where am I? Oh, Lord. Okay. School District. Meltwater District. Ice Shrine District. Black Hole Forge District. So I guess... Okay, so that is the Meltwater District. I like the idea of the Ice Shrine. Oh my god. So this must be the Hanging City. This is crazy. So this is like a Nomai settlement. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How can we obtain it? No answers. See, when I normally play like kind of exploring games, I spend ages exploring everything, but I'm just so aware that there's like there's such a time limit. I'm just like, gotta do everything fast, gotta go fast. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. So the vessel is what the Nomai came to this solar system on. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to a Nona who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I could be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. This idea is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to believe that we can... for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could create the basic design. So, the Nomai crashed here looking for the eye. The eye, they couldn't find the eye, but then they had to figure out how to survive in this solar system. And the way they're thinking of doing so is by doing things like, I guess, reclaiming technology from their original vessel. Yeah. I feel strange trying to recreate a Nona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I dearly miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, but what if my excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system, and I never saw a Nona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best. And as a Nona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we all find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. I like that the Nomai have all like kind of planty names. And all the Timberhearthians have rock-based names. That's a very cute detail. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Oh! My father said there were many good Nomai perished in there. My mentor Kelius and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil and ember twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember the anglerfish fossil we used to play in the fossilfish cave when we were children. What Melori and I have learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Well, I managed to avoid them mostly by pure luck. Absolute pure luck. But yeah, it sounds like there's more to find in Dark Bramble, like, where the vessel is. So, the vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries, so there's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, and provided we're able to transport it back here. Oh god, so I thought I saw the last of frickin' Dark Bramble, but no, we've got to go back. So it sounds like really we should probably go to the fossil fish cave and figure out how to properly avoid the anglerfish, and then go have a scout around like that. Because I think I just avoided it by just pure blind luck and staying away from the red lights. There are 4 lights. I do like this the stair technology. Yes, I don't quite know where I'm going now, but I'm just kind of following this around, seeing what else we can find here in the hanging city. That's so cool! So they've got the Sunless City and the Hanging City. Looks like there's nothing here, but maybe there'll be something here. Ah, okay. Hello. There's a path up there. Let's see if this is a little shortcut for me to come through in the future that I'll inevitably just forget. So, where am I? Ah, okay. So if I follow, I'm just trying to get a little. Okay, so from the tall ruins, follow this path down here. Yes. Okay. Okay, so from the warp platform, you can go all the way down here and follow into the little cavern. Splish, splish, splish. Wait, where is it? There it is. And go down here. Nice. Okay, so that's an easier way for us to get to the Hanging City in the future. So, remember that, because I'm going to forget that in about 5 minutes' time, because my short-term memory is hot garbage. Oh. Black Hole Forge controls. Ooh, I've brought up a lift. So, it would appear... So where is that going now? Where are you going? Oh god, I fell. I wonder if I can, like, time that and then jump onto it. It's not gonna happen. So that's gone up there. It looks like there's another black hole station up there. So how can I get up there? Especially when everything is falling apart. Ice Shrine District. What's that one? That's the Meltwater, Ice Shrine, and School District. Oh god. Oh. I could have done that a bit more gracefully. But I did not. Oh, maybe I should have left it down there. Whoops. Well, let's go have a look, just in case. Thank you to Bledra for the cheer bits. Very cute cheer bits. Oh my god, this place is so big! It's messing with my head. There's so much to explore here. Oh my god. The music's great as well. I love it. Love it. If I just aim for that, can I just run and jump? Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? So misunderstood. Let's see, do I want to go down there? Whoever designed this, the level design, crazy. Like, brilliant, but holy god, it is flucking with my head. Like, how on earth did they design this? It's a real maze. So I'm just going to enjoy exploring. I'm just going to absolutely enjoy exploring. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing I'm in the school district. Okay, remember that that's there. Let's do some speed reading. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in the one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival can last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Don't forget, festivals can happen every 10 years. Okay. Drop scroll. Drop scroll. I think the end of the universe is happening, but we're just going to carry on learning some school texts, like some good children. Get some education. Why we should build a new vessel. It probably won't be hard to get the parts if we stop building other new things and if we broke down the other structures, like the towers on Ash Twin, for parts. We might have to build smaller vessel for now, but even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we used lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel because Poke is smart. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system with stupid four-eyed fish. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them like Coleus says we used to. So, I mean, let's not be completely sad that these guys died out then, because, you know, evidently there are other Nomai out there exploring the universe. Right, how the hell do I get up to you? So, I feel like I need to drop... Yeah, because this elevator is broken. So, if I go back to the elevators... So, yeah. There's other Nomai out there. It's not completely the end of this race. Right. How do I... Well, I did not expect that. Okay, so we can just walk all the way up there. See, I was looking for the crystals that did this. I didn't realise the crystals are in the wall. So simple. I could have just walked up there. Except... No, it's deactivated. Don't do that. Don't do that. But the other tower wasn't, so maybe I just need to go up the other tower. See, watch me now as I just die. Can I? No. Bad. Ow. I want to go up to the Black Forge, please. Ice Shrine District. 3. Maybe let's have a look at the Ice Shrine District then. See if there's any good shrines there. Doink. I love that. I like the idea that I've just barrel rolled out of that. Just like, ugh! Barrel roll! Although, it would appear the Ice Shrine District is a bit messed up. Whoop. Doink. Oh, Ice Shrine. Okay. Hup. Let's try and go that way. How did I miss that? Can I just fly over there, do we think? Or just go down the stairs? That could be a really good way of doing it, right? Just use the stairs. Ugh, idiot Kim. Okay. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us from the star system, this signal, to this star system. The signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels. We followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What's the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps lack of age. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is much older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. Uh-oh. The eye is a source of a signal that brought us here. Okay. So yeah, so we've learned a little bit more about the eye, which is why the came to this solar system, this star system. Can I open this door then? This feels like a door. Can I come in? Do you want to let me in? And they crashed, but when they got here, the signal, like, just stopped, and they couldn't locate it. They all crashed, so they had to find a way to survive. And so they built all these, the Sunless City and this city. And they were arguing over the best course of action. Some people believe that we should leave the universe and like recover the vessel at the cost of like losing our own technology. And some were like, no, we need to stay here and still find the eye. Kind of wondering how long I've got left before the thing resets. Because I kind of feel like if I wait long enough, maybe a meteor will crash into the end of... Oh, there's the music. Maybe a meteor will crash into the back of this and I can like run in and be like, ah, what's this? Right, so I might as well just stay here, I think, rather than explore the rest of this. Yeah, that sounds like the world's ending. So interestingly, can you notice everybody's signal has gone? Oh dear. Oh! Oh! What was that? Ooh. There we go. Boom! I'm just thinking about that big old lore dump that we just had. I think I'm on the right track. The Nomai came to this star system because they were looking for this eye signal. The eye signal disappeared. And unfortunately, the vessel that the Nomai came in crashed in the dark bramble. And they sent out all their escape pods. We need to find the third escape pod, actually. And then... So they all started building new things like the Ash Twins project. They went mining in the Timber Hearth to get ore for the Ash Twins. And then they built the Sunless City. They built the Hanging City. And then they were looking into reclaiming the core from the vessel to build a new warp core. So maybe build a new vessel to escape in this solar system, go back to traveling. But at the same time, some of the Nomai went to the Interloper and found a core of gas that exploded and killed all the Nomai. But did they kill all the Nomai? Yeah, because it was quite a while ago, wasn't it? So it was when the Timber Hearthians were still squishy little fish butts. And so the Timber Hearthians evolved into not so squishy little fish butts, into walking fish butts, who now can do space travel, and we are discovering all the remnants of what the Nomai left behind. So they never managed to escape because of the Interloper. But so now my question now is, why is world explode in 21 minutes from my first space flight? Yes, Black Hole Forge. So the Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the forge. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. No mind named... Okay, so I think I screwed myself up by raising the forge. Were they trying to turn the Ash Twin into a giant spaceship planet? Were they trying to do a Sephiroth, basically? Do a Sephiroth and fly the planet around. And then crash it into Midgar. Oh god, stop that with the meteors. Stop it. Right. Hooray! Progress! Kim learnt a thing. Whoop. Let's go down. Elevator, down. Whee! I really like these elevators. They're so nice and space agey. Man, I can't wait for this actual technology to exist in the real world. So this is the Meltwater area. So if we go Black Hole Forge controls. Right, so this is where I banjaxed myself earlier. So it's up there. So if I bring it down... Wait, no. That's not what I wanted to do. So now it's down there. So can I just, like, jump on that thing? Maybe. I feel like maybe I need to go through the Black Hole Station. But then it takes me back to the surf... Oh, God! Oh, God. Well, I'm accidentally going there now. Bonk. It's alright, just broke my kneecaps. See, now I wonder if there's a way... Because this... it's like under this teleporter, isn't it? Charge, step onto platform when ready. So, like, I need to get underneath that bit, really. But how? How do I... So that's just sent me back to the station. See, I want to get up there. Go over here. See how high I can get here. See, I wonder if I can just get up there, if there's anything up there, or if there's going to be, like, nothing. There is a little warp lift over there. Yikes! Oh. I don't think I saw this before. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on the Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstance of our arrival here was almost certainly exactly that. Circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have called out at all. Or that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no deep, great meaning. This shouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have any wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Do you know, one of the things I really like in this game is the Know My script. I love the invention of that. Like, hats off to the inventors for inventing that, for creating that. Right, okay, so we've made it up here. And what do you know? Nothing. Nada. Ah, God damn it. Know my stuff. Do you know the way to get up there? So I think... So, thinking what I need to think, I think I need to access it from Timberhearth. That's what I think I need to do. Because there is... I found another one of those puzzles on Timberhearth, didn't I? So, let's give up here then. Oh, I think this has got to be one of my favourite planets. Because of the way it breaks apart and then suddenly, yeah, you can just see the horrible sun right there. By the way, the soundtrack for this is available on Spotify, so you can just listen to it on Spotify, and I love it. That's actually how I discovered this game, was my friend recommended the soundtrack to me. Ooh, look at that. A whole big part of the planet is going into the black hole. Into the black hole it goes! So yeah, but I mean, look how cool that is. How amazing does that look? Ah, brilliant. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Right, yeah, we're gonna die. Horribly. Here it comes. Here comes the end. Here comes the sun. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Oh god, I'm falling as well. I'm falling into the hole. What's gonna kill me first? The black hole or the supernova? Man. It's quite beautiful for something that's so terrifying. Look, all the planets getting eaten up. Time to die. Boom. Farewell.